I do all my power to give you.
Hello and welcome. And it's another episode from the Critics Collective. This time we're going across the pond. We're going to talk about a British docu-series. Technically, it's a documentary. There's only one, but there's a con there. That's probably why I said series. But this is called Con Mum. So on the road to 1 million, hit the like, follow, subscribe button, and check us out for 3 minutes. That's all we ask. 3 minutes, and then go in the comments and let us know what you're watching or what we should be watching. Now, I'm the dad, Panther, writer, streamer, content creator, master of none, and Con Mum came out this year. It's about 1 hour and 28 minutes. You know what that means for me if you've been here since day one. Now, the story is this is what Netflix says. In this true crime documentary, a chef is dazzled by the woman claiming to be his wealthy mother until he learns that all that glitters may not be gold. That's 100% true. And now reading that for the first time, that spoils a bunch of crap. Don't know why they do it like that. I really don't. Just give us a little something to sizzle. Don't give everything. Now, for me, my first impressions was I thought this was a documentary about a mom who was basically like a drug dealer, or she did like some kind of bad scheming type of thing to make sure that her son, the chef, and any other kids were taken care of. And I thought that's what it was like. What would you do for a mother's love or something? I don't know. I was completely wrong because I didn't see any trailers. I don't read stuff like this movie. I didn't know. Um, Cons, the first one, like I said, series. I felt like there should have been a series, not to say that multiple episodes would be needed to tell the story, no, but other people, moms and dads. I don't know what you call a dad, but have others or even other family members make this a series. I think this would have been entertaining as well. Some viral moments probably would be for the picking. The other one I would say is it's too long. Even though I'm a fan of anything under an hour and 30 minutes, for this story, at least the way that the pacing was in the cut, I felt it was too long, drawn out. And by the time I kind of pieced stuff together, I really had lost interest of what was going on. And then the other thing would be the resolve. I felt like the resolve was empty, but I think when you go through a situation like that, I don't think there's a necessarily a positive resolve that you can get from something like that. Now, the good things I would say about it is I thought it was well shot. I thought the interview seemed genuine. I thought that their way to piece phone conversations together and text messages I thought was I won't say intriguing, but it kept it all together. It kept me wanting to know more. I thought every time they added a new person to the conversation, I didn't get lost in what was talked about before. I felt it was coming together. They were just adding to the layers. With that being said, I believe there's nothing else to talk about other than to rate this movie. We rate movies from a 0 to a 5, 5 being amazing, 0 being hot garbage or horrible. I'll let you decide what it is. We don't do points. We don't do like point 0.3, point 0.7. Iris may throw that out every now and then, and she just does it because she's a boss. I don't know how the real boss feels about it, Mr. Lingo, but it is what it is. Now, my rating for Con Mom came out 2025 on Netflix is simply hit the subscribe button, like, follow, share, and comment for more. We would appreciate that. I'm going to rate this a 2. There was just nothing impactful from it. Catfished financially. We've all seen it. Scammers gonna scam, as my 18-year-old son will say. Scammers gonna scam, and it's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong; it is completely unfortunate. The story. This is not a 2 on the story and the people that were involved. This is merely just the execution in which it is, with so much TV out there. Just want to make sure you know what you know before you hit play. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you want to watch this on Netflix, you know where to find it. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time, kalika loud.